I'm Manani and welcome to my YouTube channel. I thought I should sit down and film a get to know me tag before I upload all the content that I want to upload. That's in order for you guys to get to know me better, how old I am, where I live, my interests and that sort of thing. The place where I got the questions is youtubesociety.com, and they have quite like categories, yes, for the questions, like more in-depth questions about your Netflix playlist and all that jazz. So I just picked the first category, that's like general questions. So question 1 goes as, where did you grow up? I grew up in Soweto, like from my childhood to my early adulthood I was in Soweto. And then the second question is, where do you currently live? I currently reside in the north of Joburg. And the next question is, how tall are you? I am 1.59, I think. I'm not too sure, but either 1.59 or 1.6. Dogs or cats? I am definitely a dog lover. I do like cats, but not as much as I love dogs. I'm sure there's someone out there that can relate. Funniest moment throughout high school, because like I'm very shy and reserved, I've never really had like a moment where I was the one making fun, like making the joke or making the fun, but I was always laughing. I'd never miss a good laugh, but I was never in trouble for the laughing. What year were you born? I was born in 1997 in July. So yeah. The next question, have you gone to college? I am currently doing my undergraduate degree with the University of South Africa. Before you ask in the comments, is it difficult? There are days where I struggle with some modules, but some modules are easier than others. I mean, of course, there are those modules that want you to have a story when you graduate to say, you know what, there was no need for me to be doing this. I struggled, but yeah, here I am. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink, it should say drinks, because I love rooibos and I also like apple juice, like like a whole lot, like really like apple juice. What is your spirit animal and why? My spirit animal, I think, would be a rabbit, because rabbits are not because they're naughty, no, because rabbits are like really smart and you know, they like exploring, so I like to think of myself as possessing the same qualities. You're wearing perfume, what scent is it? Okay, with regards to perfume, I'm not one to be wearing like very strong, she's just stepped into a room type of scents, but I like soft, flirty, floral scents in order to accommodate my sinuses. So like if I am wearing perfume that day, I prefer to be wearing like a softer scent as opposed to a strong scent. So even when I'm buying perfume for myself, I am buying soft scents. Tea or coffee? I am a tea person. Not that I completely don't drink coffee. If it's the only thing available at certain places, I will drink it, but first preference would be tea. What are your life goals? Obviously to be successful, to be successful, to be happy, but a type of happy that isn't attached to material things or like a certain object. So I want to be happy regardless of what I have, regardless of what I've achieved, and yeah, I hope I make sense. What sports do you play or have you played? I'm not too athletic, but I do enjoy swimming, not as a sport, but you know, as a pastime activity. Because in high school I was involved in the school's community project as opposed to like playing sports all the time. So yeah, I think that's why I'm not you know, like really, oh, I want to play basketball for women, netball, tennis, and that sort of thing. I'm not really that type of person. But I do enjoy looking after myself, looking after my body, working out and such. Have any books you read changed your life? Of course, apart from the Bible, I read Steve Jobs' The Man That Thought Different. So that a lesson, I've read a whole lot of books, but one lesson that stood out from that particular book for me was to go hard at everything that I want. It's because I read that book recently, that's why I can like recall really easily. And then what is your favorite movie? The Fast and Furious franchise. The Fast and Furious franchise. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I'm gonna list them, and the manner in which I'm gonna list them is not like top to bottom or bottom to top. It's just random. It's Mihlali, Vongai, Jessica, Mizuki and Karabo, Patricia Bright, Raven. I can't pronounce her surname, but if you know her, the girl with the baby that recently bought a house and stuff. Who else? Gay Babe TV. Yeah, those are the ones that I can think of right now, but I do watch a whole lot of YouTubers. Do you speak any languages, and how well? I speak my home language well, isiZulu. I would though like to learn Iswati. I'd like to learn Sesotho. I'd like to learn Setswana. I am currently taking German lessons, so yeah. I really like learning new languages, so yeah. Are you single or taken? I am single. I am not currently in a relationship. There is no one that I'm seeing. There is no one that I'm dating. There is no one that I am calling boyfriend, because these niggas can't be consistent and they can't communicate. So what is your idea of a dream date? I haven't been on a date for the longest time, but anything that involves food, being close to nature, that sort of thing. So maybe a picnic would work in that sense, but yeah, I'm probably thinking something close to nature, that sort of thing. How long was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was a year and 6 months. How would you describe your fashion sense? I'm not one that's dressing up and whatnot, that likes dressing up, but I'm most 80% of the time I am in sweatpants and t-shirts, or sweatpants and what do you call these things? Sweatshirts, I think. Sweatpants, sweatshirts, or what are they called? My mind just blacked out. What is your go-to hairstyle? Cornrows. I like cornrows with my natural hair. So yeah. How many siblings do you have? One. I have an older brother. We're quite close. So yeah. What is your go-to fast food order? Pizza. Either pizza or something, or a dish that has pasta. So I could flourish in Italy. Just putting it out there. Do you use a PC or a Mac? I use a PC. Still on Windows 8 for technical issues. But yeah, I'm on a PC. Your most memorable vacation memory? It would be in December last year, when I had my first canoeing experience. It was really great, apart from the fact that it was really windy, but I had a really great experience. What are your morning, evening routines? My morning routine includes waking up, having devotion time, taking a shower, dropping my mom off at work, coming back, cleaning up the house, having breakfast, tidying up after my breakfast, and then dashing out for errands or a trip to the library, or whatever I have planned for the day. So it's not really definite what I have planned. My typical day changes every day, so it's not really the same. And then my evening routine, I come back from wherever I was, I start on dinner, finish dinner, do the dishes if I'm the one who's supposed to do the dishes, and then what do? I do the dishes, and then I go for a walk if it's not too dark out, and then I come back and I make sure that the kitchen is spotless, and then I pray and go to bed. So it's not really that hectic. Do you have any bad habits? I am a serial procrastinator, and I tend to want over perfection in everything that I do. So I think that's a bad habit. I mean, I should let things evolve, like let them happen, and not want it to be perfect all the time. So yeah, I think it's a bad habit. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Like I've already mentioned, I tend to want things to be overly perfect. 1, 2, I am shy and reserved. So that's just about it. Like, I'm just shy and reserved. Sometimes to some people I come off as rude or stuck up or a snob, but that's not the case. But that's just it. I'm just shy and reserved, and I like minding my own business. So yeah, I have answered all the questions on the first section of the YouTubeSociety.com page. I will put a link for that page down below. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Do subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.